Hello, my dear. Welcome to a new pick-up pile reading on my channel, Chandraghanta Tarot. I hope you all are doing good and everything is fine on your end. The topic of today's reading is what is blocking your manifestation. So, if you're someone who is manifesting something and if you're experiencing delay in the arrival of this manifestation of yours, then this reading is for you. Let's see what is blocking it actually. Okay. So there are three pictures on the thumbnails or these three decks. Listen to your intuition and choose your group by focusing on one of this medium, okay, either the pictures or these files, okay. If you are attracted to more than one file, listen to both messages and take those that completely resonates with your situation. If you find this reading interesting, make sure to subscribe to Chandraghanta Tarot, and if you want a personal reading, you can send me an email or you can message me through WhatsApp. The contact details is given in the description as well as in the comment section. With that being said, I'm giving you the time to choose your own file and I will see you there. Hello, my dear group one. So if you have chosen the first picture on the thumbnail or this particular deck, this is your reading. So let's see what is blocking the manifestation of the collective belongs to group one. Okay, clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wheels. Clarify the Seven of Swords. So what is happening here is you are confident, that's a good thing, but you are being overconfident, okay. I'm not here calling you out or anything. I'm seeing the energy and this is what I would like to say. You lack proper planning regarding this manifestation. You need to like sit with this manifestation of yours, okay. Have a clarity regarding that. Make sure that you are clear about what you want, okay. And you need to think why you want this. You need to find an answer for why you want this, okay. And if you got that answer, then you need to focus on what actions you need to take to align with this particular manifestation of yours, to bring this manifestation to your reality, okay. Once you got answers for all these things, and then move, then take actions, because once you got these answers for these three questions mainly, you will be able to filter out unwanted thoughts, okay. You will get more clarity regarding what you want. You will get a clarity regarding what steps you need to take, and that will actually help you to move forward more confidently. I'm seeing that you're getting stuck. It's like you might take certain actions and at one point you're getting stuck, you don't know what to do next, and you're like being there, okay. And it's like you felt you don't know what to do. You have this confidence you will achieve it, okay, you know that you deserve it and everything, that's a good thing, but you don't have like that complete clarity that you actually need to manifest this particular desire of yours. That is why it is blocking, okay. Mainly there are certain thoughts that you need to just release regarding or surrounding this manifestation, and that will be only possible once you answer these three questions, okay. Yes, see, you need to be very much relaxed. You should be calm. You should be at peace. Then only you will be have that you will get that clarity regarding what you need to do. Then only you will be able to concentrate on the actions that you need to take. Okay, this is the time for you to not to get distracted, but there are certain thoughts, certain things around you in your surrounding that is distracting you actually from this manifestation, which make you like keep this manifestation aside. You are prioritizing something else in your life, which is actually a pure distraction and nothing else, okay. But you can't understand like this is not my priority, my priority is my manifestation. No, you are knowingly or unknowingly prioritizing this particular thing which is completely insignificant for you at the moment, but you feel like it is significant, okay. That is where your thoughts are like misleading you, and that is something you should be like get a clarity by thinking about it, okay. By thinking about whatever you are focusing this your energy right now, think about how it is like a priority to you, okay. Is it bigger or is this thing important than what you're manifesting? You need to do a comparison at that point. Then you will understand you are actually distracted. So whatever that is preventing you to take that action towards your manifestation, towards your desire, whatever that is like taking your time, your energy from focusing on your manifestations and taking aligned action towards your manifestation, that particular thing is a distraction. There is no doubt in that. Okay. clarify the Eight of Wands. There is confusion I'm seeing, there is misunderstanding I'm seeing. So it's like maybe you need to talk out loud about your manifestation and what your current energy, where you're focused, etc., to yourself. Okay, you need to like talk it. If you have a person like someone like a best friend of yours, it's better to talk to them. Okay, that will help you a lot. If you don't have anyone, or if you are not comfortable to share about your manifestation with someone, talk it to yourself. Okay, look at the mirror, talk it to yourself, just like talk it out loud. Instead of thinking about everything in your mind, talk out loud. Once you do that, you will understand where you are missing. Okay, what is missing actually, where you should focus, where you are getting distracted, everything. Things will be much clearer. I'm hearing you will get that missing piece. So there is something you are missing actually. Okay. Okay, another thing I'm seeing is like you are not completely surrendering this manifestation to the universe. You are trying to control it in one way or another, and that is something you need to let go of. Okay, maybe you are trying to control how it should happen or when it should happen. And when you are in doing a manifestation, the number one rule is to not to control how and when. These two things are like complete responsibility of the universe, and she will bring it at the right time in the right way. You just need to be open and receptive. Okay, because whatever we are desiring, whatever we are asking for, not every time these things are like the best for us. Okay, maybe we deserve something more than that, and so we should always give that openness. We should be like showing that openness and receptiveness to whatever the universe bringing that in alignment for our highest good. It can be something that we are asking, or it can be like something else, something much better. And that openness and that receptiveness is something we are lacking here. You are trying to control it, please don't do that. Okay, don't keep a deadline is what I'm hearing. Trust your intuition. Like you will be getting a lot of signs regarding whenever you're getting distracted. Okay, whenever you are like regarding this manifestation of yours. Okay, universe will be like sending you the signs, the messages that you need to follow, that you need to like focus on. It can be regarding the next action that you need to take, or it can be regarding like you are distracting, maybe like she's like giving you that nudge, like you're distracting from your goal, you're distracting from your goal, you should be focusing back. Okay, she might be doing it by showing you repeatedly a specific angel number, or maybe through some other signs. If you need to, or if you want to, if you want to actually recognize these signs, you should be very much present in the moment. You are supposed to be here wherever you are. Okay, at the present moment. You are not supposed to live in the past nor in the future, or you are not supposed to get distracted. Your manifestation should be the number one priority at the moment, nothing else. Okay, I'm hearing everything comes after, everything else comes after. Okay, and if you are someone who do some sort of spiritual practices on a daily basis, and if you are not doing it right now, it's time for you to start it again. Okay, because this spiritual activities, whatever it is actually helping to sharpen your intuition, your psychic abilities. And as you are not doing it consistently now, you might be getting, or your intuition might be much clouded. Okay, your psychic gifts must be not enough clear for you. Okay, you are getting confused with the messages that you're receiving through your psychic abilities, and the messages that your anxiety is sending your way. Okay, so yes, be consistent with your spiritual practices. This is highly important. So these are the energies, or this is what actually blocking your manifestation. I really hope you enjoyed this reading, and this reading gives the clarity and the guidance that you're looking for. If it does, make sure to subscribe to Chandraghanta Tarot, like this reading, share this reading with your family, your friends, and your loved ones, and please let me know your feedback on this reading in the comment section. If you want a personal reading, you can send me an email, or you can message me through WhatsApp. The contact details is given in the description as well as in the comment section. I have also provided a gist of the personal tarot reading services that I provide in the comment section. Please go through the same and contact me if you're interested to book a slot. I hope to see you in another reading. Sending you a lot of blessings, happiness, and prayer. Wishing you a wonderful time ahead. Bye for now. Hello, my dear group 2. So, if you have chosen the second picture on the thumbnail or this particular deck, this is your reading. So, let's see what is blocking your manifestation. What is blocking the manifestation of the collective belongs to group 2? What is blocking the manifestation of group 2? Okay, I'm getting the presence of negative energies. Certain perspective of yours, okay, which is not helping this manifestation. These perspectives are so low vibrational is what I'm getting. Maybe you are doubting whether you are deserving this thing that you're manifesting. You feel like you don't deserve it, okay? Yes. You are doubting, like you're manifesting this particular thing, but you have this doubt whether do I truly deserve it? If I get it, then I will be actually very lucky, because I don't think actually I do truly deserve it. These are the thoughts that you're having within you, okay? And if it is true, like you will understand. You might get triggered when you hear this, but that's the truth. And that is the number one thing actually blocking your manifestation. You don't believe that you deserve it. When you are manifesting something, the first and foremost thing that you need is like to believe that you deserve it. And you do deserve it, my dear. Just accept that. Maybe you are someone who haven't received anything that you deserve in your life until this point, okay? No matter how much hard work you put, you always ended up with the bare minimum, okay? And which is a little less than what you actually deserve. And you might be like subconsciously you might be okay with that. Now it's like you learn to live with less than what you deserve, okay? And for the first time you are focusing on something you actually truly deserve. Because of these past experiences you are doubting you whether you deserve this thing or not. You do deserve it, okay? You are someone who deserve like much more. Don't let your past define your future, okay? And define what you truly deserve, okay? This is something you need to focus on. Take your time. This is something you need to heal. Healing takes time. Please don't rush your healing, but you need to take actions consistently regarding this healing. Detach from this belief, okay? You need to start affirm to yourself that whatever you are wishing for, whatever you are manifesting, you actually deserve it. And you need to forgive yourself for believing that you don't deserve it, and forgive yourself your past versions for actually like getting content with what they have received, even if that is something that they don't deserve. And your past versions actually know, like, they deserve something much much better, but they still didn't voice it out, okay? They just got content with whatever they got. It can be bare minimum, it can be very inferior to what you actually deserve, but it happens, okay? It is something happened in the past, you can't change it, but future is something you can change. You still have time. Therefore, forgive yourself. You can practice hoponopono, focusing on this particular thing, okay? That will be really helpful in healing. But take your time. Take your time. Do it consistently. Whatever healing practice that you are focusing on, okay? Maybe when you hear this reading, you might be like you might got suddenly a thought of a particular healing practice. It can be anything. Then do it. That's a sign. Do it, okay? But you need to do it consistently with complete faith, okay? Yeah. Love yourself more. When you love yourself, you will understand what you truly deserve, what you're worthy of. And when you love yourself more, the more and more love you give yourself, that you are expecting from others, that you truly deserve to yourself, you will understand what you actually deserve in your life, in every single area of your life, and you will not be ready to compromise on that, okay? You will not be ready to settle for anything less than that. So self love is also a healing practice here for you, to make you believe that you actually deserve what you are manifesting. You are attracted to this particular desire in the first place, right? You are attracted to it. There's a reason for that, because you actually, your energy, maybe your higher self is like signaling you, this is what you're meant for. This is something meant for you. This is where you need to get settled, not anything less than that. That is why you're getting attracted to this desire in the first place. You might not have a real reason behind that. That's the number one sign that you actually deserve it, okay? You're worthy of it. Maybe in the past you had similar desires, okay? Something you feel like beyond your limit, but you desired for it, like you worked for it. Maybe you have experienced it, okay? You have achieved it, but you lost it as well. You went through such kind of a failure situation, I'm saying, which actually solidify this belief that you deserve like much less things, okay? You are not supposed to dream bigger. Maybe you have these kind of beliefs. You are not supposed to dream bigger. You are someone who should be focusing on like your dreams should have a limit. That is what I'm hearing. You might have this belief subconsciously because of this experience. Okay, maybe experiences. Maybe certain people around you like made you believe that you deserve the bare minimum. You don't deserve like bigger things. Okay, and you should be ready to adjust with the bare minimum. That is what you actually deserve. That is something you should aim for. Maybe there are certain people who gave you advices like that. They are BS, total BS. Please don't believe that. The more you love yourself, the more you take care of yourself, okay, care about your emotions, about your feelings, about your happiness, your peace, you will have this realization what you actually deserve in this life. Okay, then it will be easy for you to let go of this belief. Okay, this belief of unworthiness regarding or connected to your manifestation. The universe is asking you to release all these kind of thoughts. Whenever these kind of thoughts come, you just need to take a deep breath and just say, I release it, I release it. Okay, this is not in alignment with what I actually deserve, so I'm releasing this thought. Thank you, universe, for taking away this thought from me. Universe is also asking you to focus on the things that is actually working out in your favor. Okay, focus on things that actually working out in your favor. When you start focusing on things actually working out, you are actually shifting the focus of the brain. That will put you in a high vibrational frequency, which will give you this more belief that whatever you're desiring, it is also something you can achieve. Okay, it will help. It will help in this healing. Practicing gratitude will also help. And don't be desperate. Don't chase whatever you want. Don't chase it. Make sure that you're not chasing it. Whatever you're desiring, whatever you're manifesting, you are not chasing it. That is something you should be making sure of. If any of your actions, if any of your thoughts, it's like it's coming out of desperation. Okay, if it is like chasing, you need to stop it immediately. Please don't do that. Be in your divine feminine energy. Just like the empress, attract it to your reality. Don't beg for it, okay? Don't plead for it, don't chase it, just attract. You can do that by focusing on the healing, by practicing self love, by just focusing on the blessings, counting the blessings that you're receiving. You can do that, okay? You will be stepping into that divine feminine energy where you will attract this manifestation of yours easily and effortlessly. So this is the guidance for you, my dear group 2. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do, make sure to subscribe to Chandraghanta Tarot, like this reading, share this reading with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And please let me know your feedback on this reading in the comment section. If you want a personal reading, you can send me an email or you can message me through WhatsApp. The contact details is given in the description. Also, a gist of the personal tarot reading services that I provide is also given in the comment section. If you are interested, go through the same and contact me to book your slot. I hope to see you in another reading, sending you a lot of blessings, happiness, and prayer, and wishing you a wonderful time ahead. Bye for now. Hello, my dear group 3. So, if you have chosen the third picture on the thumbnail or this particular deck, this is your reading. So, let's see what's blocking your manifestation. What's blocking the manifestation of group 3? What's blocking the manifestation of group 3? Okay, clarify the Chariot. You are not taking the aligned actions. Okay, as I said in the beginning of this reading, you might feel like I'm calling you out. You might get triggered. That's a good sign. So you are really understanding where things are not like aligned. Okay. So here what I'm seeing is that you are not yet, like you are doing the manifestation ritual, whatever that you're following, that manifestation method, you are doing that, but you are actually forgetting an important step, that is taking aligned actions. You need to take aligned actions, okay, and that too with confidence. You might be like thinking, okay, I should do this, I should do that, then I will achieve this. It's simple as that, but you're not taking that actions. You are procrastinating it again and again and again. Okay, you're finding reasons to procrastinate it. So that is the number one thing that you need to work on. Commit yourself completely to this manifestation and take that aligned actions. You know what you need to do. Take that aligned actions. Okay, be consistent towards it. Don't rush. Take the actions, like do it with complete sincerity. You are not supposed to take the actions for the sake of taking action. No, you should do it with complete dedication and sincerity. This is very important. Okay, and you should be truthful to yourself. You should be like doing it with that. You should be honest when it comes to this manifestation. You are not supposed to um like opt for a shortcut. I'm hearing. Okay, it may be like you're trying to find a shortcut to achieve this thing without working hard for it. That's not going to happen, my dear. You need to take the action. Okay, you're doing that manifestation definitely, because once you start to take the actions, you will go through certain experiences which will change you to the version who can handle whatever you're manifesting. Do you understand how it is connected? Okay, so it's very important to take that action that will transform you, that will bring that upgrade, that change, that experiences, that lessons that you need to handle whatever you are manifesting in the best possible way. Okay, clarify the Two of Pentacles, clarify the Three of Cups. I'm seeing you are a lot of confused about what to do, what not to do, things like that. Okay, like you need to take some time to finalize this. So first of all, just take a book and sit by yourself. You should be very very peaceful. So you are not supposed to do this in a hurry. Okay, you need to take your time. You should be completely relaxed. If you are doing this after doing some sort of meditation practices, it will be highly effective. Okay, like you should be completely relaxed. Your mind should be completely relaxed. Then you should do the following things that I'm going to say. Take a book, write down your manifestation, whatever you're manifesting. Okay, think about why you deserve it or why you want this. What's the reason why you want this, what you are trying to achieve by achieving this particular thing. Think about it, write it. Okay, even if it is like 1 or 2 points, fine. You need to have a clarity about why you want this, and then focus on what I can do at this moment to achieve it, to get closer to it. It can be as simple as like having a healthy routine in life. Okay, it can be as simple as that, but you need to do it. Try to find it. Maybe in one sitting you might not get the complete actions that you need to take, but do it like in a regular basis. You should be like sitting for in a particular time, in a very peaceful time, thinking about the actions that you need to take. And whatever action that you are finding out there, you should be starting to take those actions consistently from the very next day onwards. Okay, and you should also try to find out what is actually distracting you or what is actually preventing you from taking these actions. These are something which are like that's something you need to stay away from, that you need to not prioritize at all. Okay, and to elevate your mood, to stay in a high vibrational energy, whenever you are getting joyful, whenever you're getting an opportunity to be part of a joyful occasion, celebration, take it. Because once you go there, once you just get relaxed, you will automatically get relaxed, I'm hearing, and also your energy will be in a higher frequency. It will elevate to a higher frequency. And I'm also saying there are certain people in your life who like support you, who are there with you in your high time, in your low time. Okay, talk to them, tell them what you are manifesting, what you want, what you're desiring. And when you talk about it, when you talk about that you're confused about what you need to do regarding it, they might help you. Okay, to get clarity regarding the actions that you need to take their support, take their advice. This is good. Your focus should be like forward. Okay, your focus should be forward. You might be someone who went through a lot of challenges in the area where you are manifesting this particular desire. Please don't focus on whatever doesn't work out until this point. Focus on what actually worked. Focus on what actually happened in your favor. And your vision, your focus should be completely in your present as well as in the future. Okay, you are someone who have the capability to manifest multiple things at a time. Okay, and you are not even using maybe 1/10 of it. Okay, you are not even using a teeny tiny percentage of that manifestation ability, and that's where you need to work out. Take care of yourself, prioritize yourself. When you prioritize yourself, you will prioritize your dreams, that you will have time to like work towards your goals, your dreams, whatever you're manifesting. Prioritize yourself. You are not prioritizing yourself enough to focus on your manifestation. I'm also hearing that. Please don't do that. Okay, stop overthinking, be in the present. Yes, there are challenges, but these challenges are not something like a Herculean task. Okay, this is something you can easily overcome once you focus on it, once you're being persistent about your goal, your desires, and once you start to take actions, you will overcome each and every obstacles of these, and you will achieve your manifestation like in no time. Okay, you need to stop thinking. I'm saying that you are like thinking a lot about your manifestation, thinking about the actions that you need to take, thinking about the worst case scenario that can happen, like a lot of thoughts, lot of thinking happening, no actions. That's where you need to work on. Stop thinking, stop feeding yourself with these kind of low vibrational negative thoughts. It is not going to do anything good. Rather, it will make you feel more stressed, more restless, and this will lead to sleepless nights. You might not eat well, which will deteriorate your health. And what happens, you will not be able to take actions for your manifestation, and the end result, the manifestation is not happening. Okay, so please stop it. If you're having this pattern, stop it. Prioritize yourself, prioritize your health, keep your mind clean. Whenever you are having some sort of negative thoughts, just tell to yourself, this is just a thought. This is just a thought. It is nothing important. And I am choosing to not to focus on negative thoughts. And I'm releasing it. Okay. Just distract yourself from these kind of thoughts whenever it is coming. And if these thoughts are like uncontrollable, take a break, go out, be in the nature, just relax, take a walk, and come back and focus on what you need to do. Okay, so these are the guidances for you, my dear group 3. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do, make sure to subscribe to Chandraghanta Tarot, like this reading, share this reading with your family, your friends, and your loved ones. And please let me know your feedback on this reading in the comment section. If you want a personal reading, you can send me an email or you can message me through WhatsApp. The contact details is given in the description as well as in the comment section. I have also given the gist of personal tarot reading services that I provide in the comment section. If you are interested, please go through the same and contact me to book your slot. I hope to see you in another reading, sending you a lot of blessings, happiness, and prayer, and wishing you a wonderful time ahead. Bye for now. Thank you.